Hi, welcome to Delightful Daily News.
Today we're at the Park Ridge Library
To get more background information.
These are our middle school graphic novels. We have all of our new ones up here, and then the rest of them go into here. This is our middle school manga collection. We have subtitles that are popular in the high school collection as well. School fiction on these shelves here. We start with all of our new fiction, and then we have our coddle fiction, which I talked about in your school recently. And then we also have book lists here as well, which can help you figure out what you might want to read. This is our middle school nonfiction collection. We have our new books here, and then the rest of middle school nonfiction here. The school playway section, we have like our new ones up here, and you can tell they're new from their new tape. And these are preloaded audiobooks, so the whole audiobook is there. You just plug headphones in and you can go. This is the high school new books, so these are all the new books for the high school section. So these are all of our high school graphic novels, and then we have high school manga, and then it leads right into all of our high school fiction. So if you live in Park Ridge, you bring in your adult, who's ever in charge of you, and you need to make sure that they bring their ID in that has their Park Ridge address, and you just stop at the front desk and you answer some questions, and then you open a library card.
Thank you. How long has the Park Ridge Library been here for?
The library's been here for around like 108 to 109 years, in some form. We had it started as a different building and then became this building, so I don't remember exactly how long this has been, but there's been a Park Ridge Public Library for over 100 years.
How has the Park Ridge Library changed over the years?
So I would say that the biggest recent transition is we did a really big renovation in around, I think like 2019. We recently got a new sprinkler system, so that's been updated recently. And obviously like things have to be changed to update with like new computers, new technology, and all of that as well.
Right, yeah.
Park Ridge.
So at the library we have a bunch of different clubs depending on different things that you're interested in. We have a Dungeons and Dragons club that meets twice a month. We have craft clubs, book discussions, and we just have kind of groups that meet in the library on their own time. So the library provides a hangout space, a social space. We've got the teen loft, of course, where you can come and hang out, do homework. A studio, which is kind of a maker space. An exploration library, which is a library. It's also checkouts, but it's not your traditional checkouts. We've got a telescope. We've got all sorts of really cool things that you wouldn't expect a library to have that you can check out.
What are some places you can go to study in the library?
So we've got the teen loft, which has a bunch of tables and chairs that you can sit and study at. We also have computers that you can use if you need. There are study rooms on the second floor. On Wednesdays, because most of the schools have early dismissal, on Wednesdays when we can, we're doing a pop-up study space in our big meeting room so that we have.
Yes, so we offer these book lists in the loft sorted by genre. You can always look at the book lists. They're a really great resource. We have up there are sci-fi, thriller, mystery, romance, action, so all different types of genres. Our book display that is in the middle of the loft. We change the theme each month. There are 2 sides with 2 different themes, so if you're ever stuck trying to figure out what you want to read, you can always look there as well. A really great way to get book recommendations is just by talking to other people. Many different ways to get book recommendations.
Hello, welcome to the Makerspace at the Park Ridge Public Library, the studio. What a makerspace is a kind of experiential learning. It's an alternate way of learning. It's more hands-on. It's a creative, collaborative space. In our particular space, it's a lot of crafting. We have equipment here that is available for Park Ridge Public Library patrons to use. We have some traditional equipments like a yarn winder and heat presses, t-shirt presses, of 2 vinyl cutting machines. We have a Cricut, as well as a Silhouette Cameo vinyl cutting machine. We also have a traditional sewing machine. The biggest piece, the newest piece of equipment is the mini Epilogue laser cutter. A laser cutter, if you come over here, will cut things like wood, acrylic, it will engrave glass. We have a rotary engraver, a rotary attachment that allows us to engrave glass. Engrave things like stone and slates. And one popular cork. One popular thing is taking stainless steel water bottles and taking the paint off of it. I have to be also 14 years old. in order to use the Makerspace. And we suggest you bring your own materials. So that's really pretty much it. It's a new way of, Makerspaces are very popular now. It's a different way of community engagement and of learning. So thank you for stopping by.